somebody reminded me of this movie because Tupac makes his first on-screen appearance. Even though I don't know much about the movie, I might have to look up exactly what it's about. The fact that Dan Aykroyd's in it and Chevy Chase can't go wrong. Even if it's a little funny, can't be that bad. So let's check it out. Warner Bros. The Twin Towers, man, when they were still around. Chevy Chase. They say he's hard to work with, man. Dan Aykroyd. That's the man right there. They're both from SNL, too. John Candy, rest in peace. Demi Moore. He's cool. Nothing but trouble. I don't even know what this movie's about. A businessman and his friends are captured by a sadistic judge and his equally odd family in a bizarre mansion in the backwoods. Okay. Story by Peter Aykroyd. Screenplay by Dan Aykroyd. Are they like related? Remember that's his brother and they got together. Directed by Dan Aykroyd.
I save it for you.
That's what she says to all the guys.
That's what she tells all the guys. Oh. Hey, Demi Moore.
Thanks for the espresso maker. The bag of shit.
She left all that with him?
They're Brazillionaires. They have breakfast around 2 in the afternoon.
Brazillionaires. Oh, that's the worst. Somebody on the internet said, imagine if we didn't have hangover. That's like a way to stop us from doing it so much, which is why weed doesn't have a hangover effect, because it's not as bad for you.
Denise, where are we going?
They don't even know where they're going.
Hi, I'm Renalda. Hola, yo soy Diane. Ay, pero es que habla español, yo no lo puedo creer.
Spanish. They don't even speak Spanish in Brazil.
Let's chanca.
I think it's Portuguese.
This is nice to be. We are.
They keep showing the Twin Towers, but I guess, a lot of movies based on New York did that a lot.
You still love her?
Been over it for weeks.
Whoa.
Parallel to the
The very first GPS
the Delaware and then it crosses
for
back
cars.
here.
Old Coke Road. That's got to be like a little inside joke. He should have obeyed the law. Village of Valkenvania, welcome. Whoa.
Morning. Sell pork bellies, buy gold. Evil Knievel and Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Oh, man.
Oh, no, cop.
Oh. Were you speeding?
With this car, you could easily get away from him. Let's see if we could do 90.
You kidding? This baby will do 130.
Oh, so
Good,
let's
let's
do
go.
it.
Go, man. You wimp chicken. Let's go.
He wants to show off.
Bullshit. This is a little goddamn.
Don't do it, man.
I don't know.
Go.
And you know what? Tupac got killed in a BMW. Oh, come on. No way he's gonna go right through it. Oh, okay.
Folks, meet Andy Griffith.
Good afternoon.
Oh, John Candy.
Driver, step outside the car, please.
Spread him. Oh, come on, I really. Spread him. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Thanks. Lower back, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Lower back.
That's nice. What is this place? My God.
Oh, it's like a weird place, man. That's a courtroom? That's gotta be Dan Aykroyd, or his character.
Banker? No, banker. No. Financial publishing. Thorne's Weekly.
Okay, banker. Oh, here. Well, look at this.
Okay. We'll listen.
Oh, that's good makeup right there. Who are these guys? Hey, that's Baldwin. Forgot what his first name was, but one of the Baldwins. Cokeville.
Have you been drinking tonight, son?
No. I had a couple, so what? I'm fine.
I'm afraid you'll have to blow.
Blow you? I have a ticket. Forget it.
You blew double drunk within the village limits.
You need all of that
Whatever
space.
you say, officer.
Whoa, what?
Please, no.
Don't kill me.
Are they high still?
Crack and ice cocaine here, and you got your pills and your vials of coke and snorters and pipes and grinders.
Man,
Gun here,
they're gone. They're going to prison forever.
here all have do therefore deem that you be conveyed to a holy, awful place of execution, wherein you shall be put to death.
Put to death. Like a meat grinder?
What's going on?
This is a weird movie.
You know, there's nothing better at the end of a long day on the road than a nice warm glass of Hawaiian punch.
This dude like so sarcastic, man. Oh man, come on. Don't even try to hide who it really is.
You look pretty this evening, sister. Doing something different with your hair?
But how the hell they do that? It doesn't look like a split screen.
We've got to get to the three-way.
I don't deserve this to happen.
Close your mouth.
Okay.
Oh way.
Oh, you let me go. That is completely...
Oh, that for nothing.
Congratulations, folks.
This movie has a 48% audience score on Rotten Tomato. 12% tomato meter. They hated this movie. Especially critics, but the audience is just 48%. Man. Honestly, I'm starting to see why. It's a little funny. Could have been way funnier though. I'm like halfway done and I expected a little more. Critics' consensus: there's nothing good in Nothing But Trouble, a grotesque comedy that is more likely to make audiences ill than make them laugh. Alright, we got a little trivia from IMDb. Based on Dan Aykroyd's personal experiences, in 1978, he was pulled over for speeding in a rural town in northeastern United States. The police officer took him to the local justice of the peace in the middle of the night for a trial. Whoa. Chevy Chase did not like the script, but took the leading role because he wanted to work with his friend Dan Aykroyd and thought they could improve the movie by improvising. He did, man. He's like the best part of this whole movie, Chevy Chase. But the judge, Dan Aykroyd, I don't know, man. Something's off. He's not as funny as he could be. Chase later said that Aykroyd took a huge career hit when the movie bombed because he had taken on so many roles. Yeah, he did. Director, writer, actor, and producer. That no one else had a high enough profile to take blame for how bad things turned out. That's gotta feel really messed up, man. Put in all that work and effort. The crew enjoyed working with John Candy and Demi Moore, but Chevy Chase, as he is infamous for, proved to be a nightmare. Yep, that's what I heard too. Chase was verbally abusive to everyone on set, tried to speak on Moore's behalf about her skimpy costume, and stated that he had more worth than Aykroyd because Chase had the bigger paycheck. The crew was furious at Chase's treatment of Aykroyd, with one crew member even threatening to drop a brick on Chase's head if he ever spoke to the director like that again. That guy's a weird dude, man. Aykroyd later agreed to play the giant adult baby, Bobo, as well, after no one else wanted to play the part. He found it stressful to play two parts in heavy makeup while simultaneously directing and producing. Man, that's messed up. It really should have been a better movie, man. This film only made approximately $8.5 million, but the budget was estimated at $40 million. Man, that's a big loss right there. This is the only film directed by Dan Aykroyd. The film was originally darker and a tad more graphic. However, the test audiences reacted poorly. The film was re-edited and its release date was pushed back. And maybe they should have released that one. In 2010, Dan Aykroyd was interviewed for the New Hampshire magazine. When asked about any regrets, he said, "Well, the movie I directed I wish had done better because I know it was a good, serviceable comedy. It was called Nothing But Trouble. It just got hit by the Gulf War and there was Julia Roberts comedy and Jodie Foster movie in the same marketplace and we were dead." I don't know about that. It just really ain't that good. Roger Ebert famously hated the movie so much that he refused to write a review for it after giving it one of his most empathetic thumbs down reviews over on Siskel and Ebert. Man, on the show, Ebert said that he went to a weeknight showing of the film in 1991. The theater was almost abandoned except for him, a few lone adults, and several teenagers who were making loud, rude comments at the screen. Ebert famously went over to the teens and asked them to be even louder so he didn't have to listen to the terrible movie anymore. Oh, man. Brutal, man. In December 1990, Warner Brothers changed the film's title to Nothing But Trouble. On December 20, Dan Aykroyd stated that in a press release that he would always think of the film as Valkenvania. Here we go, right here. Tupac Shakur's film debut. He briefly appears as one of the members of the former hip-hop group Digital Underground. In the end credits, he is billed as Tupac Shakur. Aykroyd offered the script to John Hughes, who was interested in the story, but ultimately turned it down because he only directed his own scripts. John Landis disliked the script and immediately turned it down. Dan Aykroyd's brother not only wrote the story, but appears as Mike the Doorman. The movie won Worst Picture of the Hastings Bad Cinema Society's 14 Stinkers Bad Movie Awards in 1991. That's probably why Chevy Chase took the role. Oh my God.
What the hell are you doing?
How didn't they fall off?
Jimmy Hoffa still missing, and here's his ID.
That's where he went missing. Look like Willie Nelson. Even with some herbal help, the movie's still not that funny. Oh my God. He doesn't even have a nose. This movie is so weird. Oh, what was that?
Hi, we're not allowed in the house.
Jesus Christ. I've never seen a movie like this ever. That's not a good thing. Digital Underground shows up in a hearse?
No, man, we're musicians. We're hip-hop.
There they go.
Hip-hop. Constable, you searched the vehicle?
Oh, yes, sir, I did. It contains musical items.
I'd better see them. Bring them all in, set them up, let me see them.
I'm going to start performing. Yep. What? Oh, I thought that was Digital Underground.
No, little devil.
My deal.
Okay, Bobo, deal.
What was the point of that? I don't know. There you go. That's the song they rap. There he is, Tupac. I guess he's pretending to be a singer. Okay, this is hands down the weirdest movie I've ever seen in my life. Oh, come on. Look at Tupac. He's all shocked. I guess he liked it. I guess Tupac was still claiming New York, but he had that NY jersey on. He's a Yankee jersey. Kind of creepy that he came in a hearse, too.
I hereby waive all fines, suspend all sentences, you're free to go.
Oh. Oh, my God. They got a pretty big role in the movie. I thought it was going to be a quick cameo. I mean, I'm talking about Digital Underground. This is finally the end. At least they made it back safe.
There was no way to know. We?
I'm going to go back. Oh, man. About the military.
Miss Lightson doesn't have a bad idea there.
Hey, that's Bill Murray's dad.
You kids better look out behind you. There's a bee's nest.
Oh my God. They all know each other.
You know what you know.
Even the military at his back. Come on, man. This movie really does look expensive, though. I can see where the $40 million went. Hey, Brazil. They survived. Oh, God.
He lives in New York City.
Come on, what?
What?
No, you won't.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, this movie is terrible. There I go, there I go, there I go. There you go. Digital Underground rap group. Humpty Hump, Shock G, Money B, Fuse, Chopmaster J, Tupac Shakur, Ken Racker, Nazi Muhammad, Smooth. Man, I was hoping it would be a little good. It's not even a little good. There's a few jokes here and there to make you laugh, but it's not enough, man, to consider it even close to good. It's an hour and a half, but man, it felt longer. I think what Dan Aykroyd was going for was something like Beetlejuice. It couldn't pull it off, man. You know, that crazy, weird characters and all kind of stuff. You got to know exactly what you're doing to pull that off. That kind of comedy, that weird comedy. Tried and it didn't work out. A lot of jokes that didn't fly, man. And like I said, even with herbal assistance, it didn't help make it funny. The only one that kind of saved it a little bit was Chevy Chase. It said right there on IMDb that he was improvising a lot, and you could tell where. Anytime it's funny, it was him, really. But yeah, so from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 3. Now, is it rewatchable? No. Can't watch it again. Would I recommend it? Hell no. Just one man's opinion. It's just not my type of movie. Somebody out there might feel different, especially since it's at 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. So somebody likes it. Yeah. Catch you on the next one. There I go, there I go, there I go.